Hi everyone. We're doing it live.
Apologies for last week. The episode was very chaotic. A lot of us, mainly me, didn't realize I had my mic on for half the episode. So sorry.
Yeah.
Good thing I talk kind of loud.
Accountability is of the utmost importance.
Anyways, but no, thank you for tuning in. This is episode 8.
It is.
My goodness.
Episode 8 that.
We ate it. We're feeling great and we ate it.
We're feeling great.
Those of you who have been part of it and from the beginning, this is, our love letter to One Girl, 5 Gays, where I ask him 20 questions about love, life, and sex, and we get to know each other on a deeper level.
Yeah, deep.
Deep, like his favorite deep dish.
I love a deep dish from Little Caesars.
Yes. And then I'm Jen.
And I'm Jen.
And follow us on, follow, like, and subscribe, but also follow our TikTok/pages.
Yeah. What? You're pointing to them.
Steeped in G.
Yes.
And Janilla Killa.
Yeah, my YouTube, Steeped in G.
His YouTube.
Yes.
But are we ready to get started?
I'm ready to get started.
Let's get started.
Sweetie. I'm ready, but I'm not.
If you're ready, you don't gotta get ready. Okay, everybody knows that. So I just want to know, what is something bizarre that has happened to you recently? It could be anything.
Honestly, my credit card got hacked.
Are you serious?
And then a month later, my checking account got hacked.
Oh my god, I can't believe you haven't caught me yet.
Oof. Oh, dude.
So what is
you heard it here first.
Wait, how did you know? Like, were they just making like crazy purchases at like Bed Bath & Beyond?
There was a random purchase at a retail store that I had not made a purchase at.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then there was like a car payment made.
Yeah. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh my god, that is really bizarre.
Yeah, but I reported. I caught it and I reported it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, if you're out there.
Yeah, if you're out there.
You got caught, sweetie.
Woo!
Okay.
You thought you had it.
Oh.
Sorry to yell.
Yeah, okay.
That being said, what about you? What's a weird experience other than waking up today?
Wow, thank you. Every day is weird for me.
Mm-hmm.
Also, happy Pride Month. As you can see, the art in the back this month is Happy Pride. Love is love. Something that's bizarre that happened recently is I don't know if I told you this story yet. One of my really good girlfriends, who we have our own like little friend group, she just kind of ghosted all of us. Like she literally like kind of stopped. This like was recent too. Like we've all been friends since college. We're very, very close. We've been in each other's weddings.
Was she at your she was at your wedding?
Yeah, she was at my wedding, and I've been at her wedding. And
wait,
don't.
Okay, I'm not gonna make any guesses.
I don't
even
think she watches this, but don't make any guesses. But we're really close, and like it kind of was weird because she like obviously wished me a happy birthday in February, and like we all had a nice like dinner for like Galentine's, and then in March our friend group noticed that she was speaking less and less in our group chat. And then some of us saw her at an event, and she kind of just like brushed it off as like something she didn't want to talk about whatever issues she had with any of us. She like didn't read my text messages when I texted her to reach out. Didn't even leave me on read, just didn't open my messages. And other people, she would just like heart it and not really respond. So I don't know. We still are friends on like social media, but like it's weird because she just hasn't talked to us and she doesn't acknowledge what we did. Maybe speaking of accountability, right? Like if I did something wrong, like I want to know so I can make it right, but she hasn't given us that shot. So it's kind of weird.
I feel like sometimes it's not really about the others, but it's
maybe
this person could be having like a dark night of the soul kind of thing.
And I think maybe it could be us. It could not be us. I mean, I wish her the best. And so if I ever saw her in public, I would say hi to her and just hope that she would say hi back. And, it is what it is.
Well, we wish this person the best.
We wish them the best. Yeah. And that was our version of How Bizarre.
No, we don't want to get copyright stricken.
Okay, you're right. But when we monetize.
No, but even now.
We can add that song, just in general. Okay. What is something that you still have your parents to do for you? And you can be honest.
So I go to my mom and dad's like once a week at least. Mm-hmm. And so because I go there once a week, I'll like spend the night regularly on one evening of the week. And so I still have some clothes there. So it's
like their closet.
So my mom still does my laundry over there sometimes.
OMG. Wow. That's crazy. You know what? I'm not going to hate because for me, when I used to live in LA and I would drive down to San Diego to visit, I would always steal supplies. Like that was just a thing. Like I would always steal like toilet paper, like paper towels, laundry soap, like dishwashing soap. Like, cause my mom goes as like a hoarder and she goes to Costco like literally every other day. And I would just take it because she would be like, yeah, go ahead, take it. But one time I needed a can opener and I took my mom's can opener. And then the next day my sister,
she probably needed it.
Ambi,
but that's the thing. Pissed. It's like you,
she was pissed at me.
Like you crossed the line because like toilet paper, trash bags, and like napkins, like that's free range. But like when you start taking supplies and tools,
my mom told me I could. To be fair, it was my mom's fault. I was like, Mom, I need a can opener. Mine broke, and she's like, just take it. And then my sister like was pissed at me.
You literally could have gone to the store and gotten a can opener.
Sorry.
I feel like Ambi was justified in this.
She was. Yeah. She was. I give her that.
She had it coming.
Oh my God. And she had it cunting. But yeah. And my mom still cooks certain dishes for me that I like, that I know I could probably cook myself, but it's just better when she cooks it.
Yeah, I heard that sometimes you demand a dish.
I don't demand it. My mom will ask me. She'll be like, what are you craving? What are you and your husband craving? And I'll be like, I'm craving, this and that. And she has that magic touch. She makes really good Lao and Thai food.
But then you'll be like, but if you can have it to me by 10 a.m. tomorrow.
If I want it for lunch, I'm going to say I want it for lunch.
See.
Anyways.
Well, let's not unpack this.
Well, we don't want to unpack this.
Yeah.
Who was the first person that, I know that like, you don't have any crushes right now, but this is more of a throwback. So who was the first person, do you remember, that told you that they liked you? Could be in elementary school, could be in like middle school, high school. It can even be like
this girl named Jennifer.
Oh my God, not me.
In the second grade, she told me that she liked me. So she literally would send me notes in class. Aww, it was kind of sweet. That's sweet. And she would like have other people pass it to me. Mm-hmm. But like it happened over the course of like probably like 2 or 3 months or something. And so it was the typical like, I have a crush on. No? Yeah. Well, but like she sent it as like a secret admirer. But literally like
you knew.
Because everyone called her out. Like they would pass it down and they'd be like, it's from Jennifer.
It's from Jennifer.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Like I don't know what to do with this.
Did you ever respond?
The last note said like, meet me at recess at the bushes. And then I did. At recess. Yeah, it was one of those situations.
Did you meet her by the bushes?
I did. And I was just kind of like, I remember even in the second grade, I'm so sorry.
God.
Sorry, it's my publicist.
Oh,
so sorry.
Collections agency.
So stupid. Speaking of which, by the way, like, so because my cards got compromised, you know how things you have like on auto pay? Like, like there are every once in a while in the last few weeks, I've been getting the notifications of like, oh, your payment for this failed. Because I'm like, I forgot this was tied to this card. So I've been having to like do these little switchers.
Update that. So
I literally just updated my Spotify like right before you got here.
Gotta update your Spotify. Gotta update your Grinders.
Yeah.
Premium account. Hello.
Don't I know it?
Okay.
Anyways, that being said, I remember even in the second grade that I had the gumption to act surprised. Aww. And even though I wasn't interested, I was like, I did the gay gasp in the second grade. I acted surprised, and then I was very flattered, and then I probably like held her hand or something for like a day, and that was like a second grade definition of like a schoolyard romance.
That's really.
But then that was it. Yeah,
Oh, that's so sweet.
I remember as adults, like, I ran. She was like working at a store, and I ran into her, and then like she kind of looked at me, and then I looked at her. And it was like, sort of like, oh.
She's like the one that got
here
away.
We are.
There we are, years later. That's so cute.
Here you are working at Home Depot.
Hello.
She was.
Oh, is she lesbian now?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, no. I don't think so. I mean, who knows?
Who knows? I mean, she could be, she could not be. Maybe just like Home Depot.
You say all lesbians work at Home Depot?
I'm not saying all. I'm just saying in my experience.
No, we can't.
I'm going to be canceled for saying that.
I know, you better.
I have a lot of lesbian friends and it's Pride
Month.
Time out. Can we cut that out?
Time out.
Cameron, can you cut that? Just kidding. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to, group them all together.
Them? Not like.
Group the lesbians together. Anyways, for me, it was he kind of inadvertently told me he had a crush on me. I didn't realize it, but in third grade, this guy named Joshua sat next to me, and it was so weird because like one day he started singing me all the lyrics of Nice and Slow by Usher, which is like kind of inappropriate because of the lyrics when he says like I'll freak you right I will. Yeah. And this is like 3rd grade. And I was like so weirded out by that. I told on him. I didn't mean to be a tattletale, but I was like, Mrs. Goon. I was like, Joshua was singing me this song and I don't know why. And then I found out later it was his way of telling me that he liked me.
Ooh.
Which is like kind of still pretty advanced for a 3rd grader.
Also, the title of this episode on YouTube is going to be I'll Freak You Right, I Will.
That's right. We got the title. Thank you, Joshua. And I don't know whatever happened to him because after 3rd grade, I transferred elementary schools, but I never forgot it. That's a story I'll never forget.
Yeah.
And I didn't like him back, but I think after he sang me that song, my teacher made him switch seats because it was a bit much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was cute. Okay, what was one of your first jobs? Because obviously we're like in like, you know, not boring, but we're like in professional jobs now.
Yeah.
But what was one of your first jobs that was actually like fun, that you had fun like clocking in, you made friends, and it was like a non-serious job?
I worked at a video store when I was in high school.
Yeah, I know you worked
my junior, senior year. Yeah, I did during college. Oh, but in
yeah. Which one?
Well, I'm not going to say which one fine. Here.
Was it one that was a chain or no?
They're all chains.
They're not all chains.
What do you mean they're not all chains?
There might be like a small mom and pop one. Okay.
You're talking about the video store.
Yeah, the video store. Yeah.
The video store in high school was a mom and pop.
Oh, cute. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
so that was my junior and senior year.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and then in college I worked at On the Border, which is the restaurant chain. Okay.
What was fun about
God, it's just like talking to air signs is like so exhausting. They're just like all over the place. Okay. That being said, what was your next question?
No, Sorry. But what was fun about it?
The video store? Yeah. You know, it's like I got to fulfill my childhood dream of like playing cash register. Mm-hmm. And then also because everyone's account was tied to their phone numbers, I would look up like the notes on their accounts and stuff. And so sometimes like parents of people that we went to school with, like they had notes on their account, like this person didn't pay for their rewind fee, or this person didn't pay for their late fee for adult movies. Oh my God. Because there was like this video shop had like, or video store had adult movies.
I was gonna ask, oh my God, that's crazy. Did you get to see who rented like the adult movies?
Yes, all the time.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. I know. And it's like, is this teenager working there?
Yeah, that's pretty scandaloso. I'd be like, oh my God, look at this person rented like Overtime 69 like 3 times. Like that's crazy. I'll get to how I know that title later.
Yeah. Huh?
But that's fun. I never knew that. I knew you worked out On the Border though. Which, fun fact, my friend's husband got like really bad food poisoning from there once, but he still went back. So
I love it.
Yeah.
I love their empanadas.
They have really good salsa.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Yeah. What about you?
I think you probably know, like I worked at Vans.
Oh yeah, you did.
So fun. Like, I worked there from like 18 and then all through college and a little bit after college, and I started as a sales associate and I worked all the way up to like assistant manager, and it was just like a fun job. I met a lot of really good friends there, and it would be fun because we would like work in the store and then we worked at the downtown location, so afterwards we'd go get drinks sometimes, and then some of us would have to open the next day. But it was very much like a serious job until it wasn't. Like as soon as I found out I wasn't going to get into corporate, I was like, fuck this job, and I didn't take it seriously. But it was fun.
But in the years that you worked there, you did not hook us up with any Vans merchandise.
What are you talking about?
I never got a discounted shoe.
You didn't ask. My discount, I was signing it left and right.
You know, always ask. That's a lesson.
Closed mouths don't get fed.
Yeah.
And neither do closed legs, because he would know. Period. Okay, what was your perfect type growing up, and has that changed?
We talked about this.
No, but green
eyes.
No, but like growing up, that was still your type. Like, for example, like skater boys or like, you know, punk boys. Like that's what I mean.
I mean, there's I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was like a car that just.
The cops are coming for him. They're gonna arrest him. I was like so into, it's like so embarrassing, but like in 6th and 7th, 8th grade, it was like very much like big into like rave music. And I wasn't necessarily into ravers, but I was really into like break dancers.
Yeah. Like
the Asian guys who would break dance with like spiky hair.
Okay.
That was it for me.
I feel like in 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and then in college.
Okay. So
I always liked the
green eyes,
dark hair.
That wasn't that common though, because we were in heavily like non-white areas. It was like more so ethnic people that we like went to school with. So like, I feel like, did you even have someone like that in high school?
That was yes, yes.
Say their name right now.
I'm not gonna say their name. No, name them.
Name them. Well, I'm sure at SDSU there's like a lot of people like that.
Oh yeah,
yeah. That's like literally every person in every frat.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess your type has not changed. Boring. That and daddy.
Consistency.
Right? Consistency. Period. Oh, I feel like I know the answer to this because if you guys have been watching this podcast, you know Genesis like does unhinged things and there's no boundaries for him. Have you ever liked someone that was dating one of your friends and they were already taken? And did you try to pursue it or like try to like plant some seeds? Or they didn't have to be dating your friend, but maybe they were dating someone that was an acquaintance that you knew, but you knew they were taken.
Of course.
Wow.
What? This is like
name them.
No, I'm not gonna name them.
Give me an example.
I'm gonna say that I'm not this girl anymore. But like in my early 20s,
steal your man.
I feel like in my early 20s, I feel like this is like a gay trope.
It is.
In your early 20s.
You're right.
You have a circle of friends.
Yeah, you're right.
There's like the cute guy, and the cute guy is already taken, but the cute guy is like flirting. So yeah.
Okay.
In my early 20s.
You act like you don't do that now.
I don't do that now.
What about that? No, I'm not gonna say it, and I'm not gonna cause drama.
We don't.
We don't
do that type of behavior.
We're not causing drama
today. We don't do that behavior today. Police, and that's how you got your husband.
That is not how I got my husband. I will say I have thought one of at the time she wasn't my friend, she was an acquaintance. And I thought at the time her boyfriend was cute, but that was it. Like I never went for it. I think I added him on Instagram and that was it.
And this is the girl that's like trailing away from the group.
No, that's not her. That's not her. I met her husband through her and they were already together. So no, that's not it. But no, it was a friend of mine who wasn't even a friend of mine. She was an acquaintance.
Sure, Jan.
I actually knew the guy first. Anyway, sweetie, don't make me name him.
You don't have any names.
I have a name and they don't live in the state.
You don't have any names. No. Okay. Because you're gonna say some crazy allegation.
Okay.
Andy, roll the tape because that's not what happened this season.
You're not gonna beat the allegations ever. What is a song or an album that you played to death? That was like as soon as it came out, you were like all over it, and you still sometimes listen to it to this day on repeat.
Oh my God, Michelle, your name is constantly coming up on these episodes.
Okay.
But she introduced me to Jimmy Eat World's Futures album, and the Futures album, I swear, defined my like senior year of college. Yeah.
That was a good album.
I knew every song on that album. They I feel like in the last 5 years, they like recently went on some tour.
Yeah, I think
where they like just did like a Futures tour. Like the songs from that album. That is such a great album.
That's a good album.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to listen to that on my way home.
Yeah. How about you?
I literally to death listened to Frank Ocean.
Kids Bop
1 through 10. No, Frank Ocean, both his albums, because I mean he really only has 2 albums, like actual albums. But Channel Orange, I would listen to death. Like I don't remember what summer it came out, but that summer was like the summer of Channel Orange. And for Gossip Girl fans, you know they did a whole episode that played all of the songs from that album. It was an iconic episode. And then also his second album, Blonde, was like a defining album to me that it's just like I could never. It's like those 2 albums I could listen from start to finish and not get sick of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean to drink outside.
This bitch is thirsty. What's new?
Oh.
What is new? Okay, I forgot. There's like a name for this, but I can't figure out what the name is. But have you ever been attracted to someone who looked like you?
Yeah.
I bet you have because you're so conceited.
Oh my God, my friend Trisha's gonna she's gonna not kill me.
Why? Because you have and she knows who they are?
So like there's this guy that is an instructor. I'm not gonna say like what category of fitness because she would take his class. She's like, Jen, you look like this guy.
That's crazy.
And then
you gotta show me a photo later.
Then like we like added each other on Instagram.
Oh.
And then and then I was kind of like, oh, he's kind of cute. And then like I made this joke with like Trish. I was like, oh, maybe we should do like I can collaborate with him like on OF for like people who have like people who have like a
twin. Those guys look like twins.
Yeah. So for people who
are like into that. Yeah. Happy Pride, y'all. We're about to get a new OnlyFans channel.
I'm so sorry. Shut up. I thought I put my phone on silent.
It's okay. It happens. You're booked and bussy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So did anything ever happen? Did you guys like send each other like flirty texts or anything?
No, nothing flirty. Okay. I was just like, yeah, maybe I'll take your class one of these days. But it's a totally different city.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's so funny. I do think there are a lot of people who look kind of similar to you or like you that I feel like that you have been attracted to.
No, like, okay, you know absolutely the guy
from like Simi Lu, like you know, you've said that people have said you kind of look like him, and I feel like you would hook up with him.
100%.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, sweetie?
No, I don't think I'd be attractive as like a male version of me, and I have no like example of it because I have 2 sisters. So I personally don't think I would look cute. I don't even cut my hair shorter than like this. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I will say though, when that one app came out, do you remember that app that would make you the opposite sex?
Yeah.
My husband did it, and he was like so cute. He looked like a slutty little like Asian girl.
Okay.
And he knew that, and I think he would have hooked up with himself. To be honest, he would have.
Yeah.
He told me he would have. Sick. Okay. This will lead me back to my other thing that I said. But how old were you when you first saw some nudity? And it could be like on TV, obviously, or it could be like, and like, what was it? Like, if you don't mind sharing.
I can't remember.
Or it could even be like in the locker room when you saw like another guy or whatever. But please, you don't remember, sweetie? You act like you weren't downloading stuff on AOL late at night at 11 p.m.
I wasn't,
with
but
that modem running.
So stupid. Probably like in the locker room, like as we'd grow up and we'd go like swimming.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but that wasn't like a big deal to me.
Oh, okay. I guess my story is a little bit more salacious. I remember in 7th grade. This is so bad. I feel if my family members hear this story, I apologize because it sounds really bad.
Ooh.
In 7th grade, my former best friend, one time we went to her house and she found her dad's stash of like X-rated videos. Oof. And she put one on, and honestly it really kind of grossed me out just watching it. Like I was like pretty disturbed because I was like, first of all, I didn't know what was going on, even though because I don't even think we took sex until 8th grade.
Was she at your wedding?
No, she wasn't at my wedding. She wasn't at my wedding, but I think one of the videos was like, it's so bad. One of the videos was like a waitress, and I remember the waitress was like flirting with like the patron at the restaurant, and it was like at a diner, and he was bald, and that's where I got the name Overtime. So I think that video was called Overtime, and yeah, she was working overtime for those tips. That's all I gotta say.
Core memory.
I have a memory of an elephant.
I don't think so.
I do, sweetie.
No.
I remember that vivid scene from the one X-rated video I watched in 7th grade.
Okay.
Also, I think you're lying. I think you've definitely downloaded some nasty stuff.
No.
Would you? I know.
Yeah, but I saw like naked people before that.
I'm sure you have.
That was the question. I'm sure you have. When was the first time you saw like somebody new? Like, yeah, in the locker room.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I know that if you've seen the episodes, Genesis talks about his love for daddies. He loves the daddies. But would you ever date someone who is significantly younger than you, like more than 7 years?
I can't.
Why?
Because like
what if they had like a career and had their shit together?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, like age is just a number, and like there are things that there's like energy that people bring to a relationship, and if they're mature, I'm more like if they're mature, 7 years younger than I'm.
But you want to be the one. You want to be the sugar baby.
Yeah, I want to be.
You want to be the sugar baby. This is the application, guys.
Like I want to call someone daddy.
That's true. You don't want to be the daddy.
Yeah. Also, it's like. Yeah. But then there are people who are 7 years younger than me that look older than me.
That's
true. Does that make them daddy? I feel like, as the TikTok sound says, daddy is a state of mind.
That's true.
You know?
I think. I mean, for me, 7 years is like way too young. I think if I was like, it was like my second marriage and I was like 50 and they were 7 years younger, I'm like, yeah, that's a good time. I mean, my husband is 3 years younger than me, and that was even like too young for me at first. So yeah, what's like the oldest you would go for? Don't be nasty.
I don't want to put a limit on that.
Oh, the limit does not exist.
Well, because like you know,
if they were like 67.
Oh, that's too much.
Like, hey, hello, I thought there was no limit. Wait, what if they were your parents' age, but they looked really good?
No, see,
but they looked like Pedro Pascal. Like they looked really good.
See, that's the thing. Right? Like, what if there's like that diamond in the rough?
And they would probably be in the rough.
That's why it's like I don't want to put like parameters on this.
So you would date someone who was your dad's age if they looked good and still kind of had that young kind of like attitude?
Perhaps.
Okay.
If they were like, a count or like
perhaps you need
a duke or some sort.
Oh, right. You maybe need to go on the dating app. What's the one for like people who are like eHarmony for like the people who are like on their last leg?
Oh my God.
I'm kidding, but I'm not. Okay.
Does that exist?
What, eHarmony?
No, like.
Oh, I'm sure there's like dating apps for like elderly people.
Yeah.
I think we just gotta find you one.
Okay.
Anyways, what was your biggest I can fix them moment? Was there ever a time that you were like talking to a guy or dating a guy and you were like, even though there was something wrong with them, you were like, I could fix them?
Yeah, my first boyfriend, my very first boyfriend.
What did you want to fix from them?
This was at a time, this was like 2009.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like maybe like 3 years older than me.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like already done with college,
Mm-hmm.
like our little group,
mm-hmm.
but he wasn't.
Oh, okay.
And he was also like selling like pot. This is like when like weed wasn't illegal.
Yeah,
wasn't legal yet. And so I was like, oh, I can fix him.
Aww.
Yeah.
Did you?
No, he broke up with me. He's a dirty dog.
He's a dirty dog.
Yeah.
Scoundrel.
He's a dirty rapscallion.
That's right. he's a ragamuffin.
Yeah.
Anyways,
he who shall not be named
Voldemort.
Yeah.
I think, and I did fix it. My husband. It's funny because he said in his friend group, he said it's fine. He said in his friend group he was always known as the best dressed. When I went on my first date with him, I personally did not care for his outfit, and so I did fix him because I saw potential. And now he is probably the best dressed in his friend group. So.
He was pretty fly at Ben and Cody's wedding.
Yes, thank you. I picked out that whole outfit. Yeah. It was a purple suit. He had a cute little bolo tie that someone bought.
I bought it from him that night. I was like, I'm going to Venmo this to you.
Yes.
I want that bolo in hand by midnight.
Have you worn it yet?
I brought it to France with me because I thought I'd like wear it around Paris. But then when I was there, I was like, I feel like such a poser right now.
You might be trying too hard.
Yeah. Okay. But even though, like, it wouldn't have been try hard there.
No, it wouldn't because people dress good in France.
Yeah. It was a sick ass bolo.
You should just wear it to Pride somewhere.
I'm gonna wear it on. I'm gonna wear it on the next episode.
Ooh, okay.
Perhaps, maybe. We'll see.
Look out for it. It's a little tiger.
Yeah,
it's cute. I feel like you ignore a lot because you definitely love attractive people. What is the biggest red flag you ignored because a guy was attractive?
If he didn't have like ambition.
Yeah,
I would ignore it for like a week.
For a little bit, right? Okay.
I'd be like, I know this isn't gonna go anywhere. Yeah. I'm not gonna get in too deep. A younger version of myself would get in too deep emotionally, but now I'm like, deep. This is just a drive-by.
Exactly.
And we're just gonna have our day with it, and that's it.
And then beep beep.
Yeah.
Off to the side.
Yeah, because I did have a little fling with like a model.
Ooh.
A few years ago. He was half Sicilian, half Hawaiian. He was hot.
That sounds amazing.
Dude, he was
my God.
Olive skin, like he was high, chiseled body and everything. But red flags all over the place.
I bet.
Narcissist.
First of all, model. Hello.
Yeah, he was hot.
Yeah.
We had fun, but like he that wasn't gonna go anywhere.
It wasn't gonna go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say same thing with me. I think it was like one of the last guys I kind of like dated before I met my husband. He was really attractive, very tall, very handsome. He was like Guatemalan and like Italian or something, very attractive. But he like didn't have like a real job. Like he said, he basically was like, I'm not saying this is not a real job, but on the dating app, he said he was a graphic designer. And when I met him, he was like, oh, I'm kind of in between gigs. I've been kind of like postmating. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. But you lied on the app. And then he also lived at home at his parents' house in Glendale. So he always had to come to my place. So like he was hot enough that I ignored it. And we like fooled around for like maybe 2 months. And then we kind of like cut it off.
You're like going to the Glendale Americana, holding hands,
getting
frozen yogurt.
Not even. I know we did actually our only public date was our first date when we went to a bar and that was it.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, so you know what that means. Oh, okay. Have you ever checked if someone viewed your Instagram story?
100%. I do that all the effing time.
I do too. But have you ever posted something right after if someone did look at it?
I probably have. I can't remember a time, but like I'm crazy like that.
Yeah, we know.
Well, I'm crazy like that.
We know.
I literally was like, so like, I took this really good photo when I was in Mexico, and I was like, I'm gonna save this.
Is it the one of you shirtless?
Yes,
of course.
I was like, I'm gonna save this series.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
Because I was like, I don't know what was happening that day, but it was like, I wasn't retaining water. Like the lighting was great, and I was like,
yeah, you're like,
good.
Ooh,
Yeah. I was like, this angle is amazing.
Okay.
Like, so I was like, I'm gonna save this.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you?
For when I have to pull it out of my arsenal.
Okay.
And so, I posted it.
I saw it.
And this mofo didn't even look at my story. I know. And I was like about to pay an Etsy witch to like get him to look at my story.
So then did you just waste it? Did you end up looking
No, now it's wasted. Because I can't post that again.
You can post as a throwback. Like throwback.
No. Because you know what? Like, just like that photo in general, putting too much emphasis on that is like comes from a place of lack. And it's like a person who is like putting this out there in terms of like, because I'm like, it's almost like as if I was like defined by that one photo. I'm like, I'm not defined by that one photo. I'm going to take many more photos that are going to look the same.
You may look defined, but you're not defined by that.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. But I'm not, but I need somebody to validate.
Yeah, that's true. We all need a little bit of validation. Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
I kind of do that too. Like sometimes, so there are some people who follow me on Instagram who like, I have not had a relationship with them since like high school, but we're friends on like Instagram, and like they will look at my stories and I'm always kind of like surprised by it, but also kind of like, oh, that's nice that they like are trying to, I guess in a way, keep up with me in my life, you know? I mean, and also it could be something just stupid, right? They could just be looking at everyone's story and it doesn't have any significance at all.
Yeah.
But it is nice when someone you don't really keep in touch with does look, and it seems like they're kind of checking in on your life, you know?
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
My, I think response is a little bit more normal. If all of your exes got together, what would they complain about?
That I'm too perfect.
Okay, sweetie. I don't know about that.
I ate with that answer.
Cut that out, Cameron.
No, Cameron, I thought we fired you.
No lies. Last episode. No lies allowed. You don't think that they would complain that you're like, love the spotlight?
That's why in every relationship, there's a waterer and a flower, a gardener and a flower. I'm the flower.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
They need to let me blossom.
Okay, I see that.
I'll tell you what your exes would all complain about.
I'm ready.
I guess like
I'm too snatched.
Please.
I'm too funny.
I don't know what they would complain about.
They'd probably complain that I'm very assertive to the point that I can come off aggressive. I think that's like I have to always wear the pants.
And then also there's like a list of things, correct?
No, sweetie, that was it. That's the top two, okay? Okay, I'm the top dog. I'm a dom top. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. Shout out to David, because David called me a dom top at Coachella, and it's always stuck with me. And thank you for seeing me for who I am. Thank you. What was your favorite childhood snack growing up that most people wouldn't eat? Like a hood snack, if you will.
What did I like to eat when I was a kid? But it's like, but most people would eat it.
Okay, well,
you know what I mean?
Okay, well, what is it though?
I don't know. It's like basic stuff, like Cheez-Its. Yeah, I didn't have a crazy like
basic.
Yeah, I didn't have a crazy snack that.
Well, like, did you eat like top ramen raw?
But everybody did that.
I know, but like, you know, some people. Well, not everyone. Some people didn't.
I only did it a few times as a kid too, because I didn't really like it.
Oh wow, was it too salty?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, yeah.
I would say everyone does it now, but back in the day, barely anyone did it. Was obviously the hot Cheetos with the nacho cheese.
Yeah, that was like. No, I didn't do that. Oh, it's too much for me.
Oh, I love it.
You know what? Actually, I just remembered. I would always get like mint chip ice cream with gummy bears, and people always thought that was weird.
That's sick.
Yeah, I would still get it today.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's delicious.
That's so nasty.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on from something nasty to something ridiculous. What was the most ridiculous reason you liked someone? It could be like, oh, they had a pool. That wasn't my reason, I swear. I have my own pool. But was there a reason that you like someone for something like so ridiculous? Like, even as a child, maybe you could be like, oh, we both like the same color purple. I like them now, you know?
No, because it's hard for me to fall for someone.
I'm not saying you're gonna fall in love with them.
Well,
but,
yeah, but that's how crazy I am.
Yeah, though. You're right.
Yeah,
you called it.
Yeah, like no, like it's. There's always like that one sort of like entry point, but then the entry point leads into like, it's like, oh, we had this in common. Oh my God, you're so fun to talk to. Oh my God, I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I did. I think maybe I liked this guy who worked at Build-A-Bear at the time because I liked Build-A-Bear.
God!
This was in high school. Sadly, he never got me a Build-A-Bear, which is kind of sad. We like didn't even go that far enough for him to get me one. So
he now dates bears.
Now he dates bears. Happy Pride. Again, shout out to the bears for Pride. You're hilarious. And I think I know the answer to this because I think for us the answer is yes. Have you ever been on a date just for the free meal?
Yes.
Oh, what was the meal?
Chili's.
Oh. Was it the triple dipper or what?
No, it was like, I don't know. It's probably like a burger or something.
So funny.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this motherfucker's gonna take Chili's. Woo!
Chili's. We do love Chili's. I'm a Chili's girl. Yeah.
How are you?
Yes. And it was honestly for also like such a stupid chain restaurant. It was for Ruby's Diner.
Okay.
Because you know me again, I love their tuna melt.
The one that was
in Mission Valley, which R.I.P. Yeah. And now the only one that exists is in Carlsbad, which is so annoying.
So far.
It's so far.
Yeah.
But honestly, if I'm in the mood, I might just make a trip to the outlet just to get it. Well, speaking of free, now switching over to expense and expensive tastes. We're expensive ladies.
Okay.
What was something that you spent that you accidentally spent too much money on recently?
Not accident. It was like intentional.
Okay, well, what was it?
I got like a new camera.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, did you do a lot of research before you bought it?
Yeah, like literally like probably like a year and a half of research.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I sit like for things like that, I'll sit on it and really, really think about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you just purchased it.
I did.
That's
exciting. I finally pulled the plug.
Ooh.
Or not pull the plug.
Pull the plug. He's talking about the guys he meets at the nursing homes. That's exciting.
Yeah.
This is so stupid. I will spend a lot of money for food. And for those of you who know like Seattle, have been to like the food areas of Seattle, there's that one place called Pierogi that has those really delicious, like it's like a European like pastry or whatever, or like I don't know exactly what region, but they did a pop-up in San Diego, and I'm not kidding you, I spent $100 on pastries. To be fair though, it's cheaper than if I went to Seattle to get it.
Okay.
So
I just matched with somebody in Seattle on Hinge.
How? Did you expand it?
No, with Hinge you can put yourself anywhere. That's how I matched with the guy in Chicago. Because I'm going to Seattle like in a couple months. So I was like,
might as well.
Let me just start matching up with people in Seattle.
There was always cute guys in Seattle when I was on the dating apps back then.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed for you.
Yeah.
What was an adult thing that you did recently, or even like when you were an early adult, that made you feel like really mature? Like, oh my God, I did that by myself. But I mean, probably not laundry, since your mom does it for you.
Wait, what was the question again? I like blanked. I'm sorry. Like I'm too into my own thoughts. It's like my Virgo rising.
That is. No. What was something that you did as an early adult that made you feel really mature?
Okay. I remember when I was living in my first. Actually, like living in my first apartment in general when I moved up to LA.
Yeah.
Like right after college.
Very adult.
Like 3 months. After college, I like moved up to LA on my own.
Okay, LC.
Yeah.
Little LC story.
Yeah, it was fun.
Actually, you're Heidi. I'm LC. He would be Heidi. Actually, he's Kristen. We already established that.
Yeah, I'm Kristen.
In this scenario.
Yeah.
I think for me is probably honestly same. Like the first time, I also had my arc where I moved to LA, but I didn't do it right after college. I waited like maybe 3 years and then I moved when I finally felt ready.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like moving up to LA, like with literally not much money, but I had a new job I started and just like doing laundry, doing all the grocery shopping on my own, just like really feeling like, oh my God, I'm like sowing my, I'm just,
sowing your wild oats, you're about to say?
Down. Wild oats in LA.
Yeah. But wild oats were definitely sown during those years.
Yeah. For both of us. And then the last question, are you ready for this?
I'm scared.
So as you know, it's June and it's not only Pride Month, but Father's Day is coming up.
Yeah.
This might actually air like probably around Father's Day or like the weekend of. So
When is Father's Day?
Like the weekend of like the 19th.
No, this is gonna air like the second week of June, probably.
No.
No?
No, I looked at the calendar. It's gonna air. Okay. But who's a special daddy? And it could be a celebrity, obviously, but who's a special daddy you want to shout out for Father's Day?
Other than my actual dad.
Yes, I'm talking about daddy.
Oh, daddy.
I'm not talking about your father.
Oh, I'm trying to think of like what celebrity I'm like obsessed with right now.
Pedro Pascal, Always and Forever, and Oscar Isaac. Happy Father's Day. And also, those two. Those are like the daddies for me. And of course, like my actual like husband, who's the father of my child.
Yeah. Well, no, but you can't.
He is a daddy to me.
Yeah.
He's a daddy to me.
I can't think of any famous person right now.
You have so many daddies you have crushes on, though.
Like in real.
Okay, you can say a real life one.
No. Like we're doing like famous ones.
Okay. Yeah. But if there's one that you want to shout out now, who's not
famous? No, there's no one out here that I want to give a shout out to.
Okay, you could give a shout out to your actual dad.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Let's keep it wholesome. Wholesome street fair.
Wholesome street fair. Wholesome, even though it's usually
not wholesome street fair.
Wholesome.
Okay,
wholesome. But anyways, that was our episode.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Happy Pride. Happy Father's Day to all the daddies out there. And we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.